back to Final Fantasy VII, and before we continue with the main game, we're just gonna top a few loose ends here. Starting with the gold saucer, whatever the hell this place is called. There's a few things I need to get in here. Let's take a little trip back to the arcade. I'll meet you there. Okay, now the arcade, or the Wonder Square as they call it, this place has a lot of mini games, but in all honesty, I really don't see a point to playing any of them. I mean, I just don't. If you want gear points, do the chocobo racing. Race your own chocobo, you get all the gear points you need. Speaking of which, we got new prizes that one of them is a secret. You have 4,510 GP. Remember all those chocobo races I did? That's where it came from. Let's see. I can buy all these. These are good things. Gold ticket. Don't I already got that? Okay. I can buy all these little hidden items here. Let's start with the most expensive one. Experience plus material. Look at that. Yes, you want to get that. Unfortunately, I think you can only get that one time, sadly. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But it's a material gear plus. It's a material so I can duplicate it after I grind it. Carbon nut. I really don't need that, but if for some reason you're having a hard time stealing it, then that's another option to get it. Just thought I'd note that. But the experience plus material is what you really want, and the gear plus. But you really don't need a lot of gear in this game, especially when you got like alls, master all stuff like that. Anyway, on to the battle square. Alright, now I'm going to be here for a minute. I'm going to do most of this off screen. Alright, the battle square here. We already did this in this one. We got the armor slash. And before you guys start chewing me out, yes, I do indeed know that if you wait until this 2, that the armor slash will be a lot cheaper. But I have a really good reason for getting it in this one. Anyway, let's do this. Now I need to win the let's do it. I need to win the white summer material. Of course I'm gonna use Tifa. You thought I was gonna use Cloud? Not. Unfortunately, I can't get Cloud's ultimate weapon yet because the weapon isn't flying around, and I wanna do this as quickly as possible. That's just the way I like to do things. Tifa does have her ultimate weapon, and it can actually hit for a lot of damage right now. I would use the Power Soul, but unfortunately the Power Soul is practically useless without the curse ring. And unfortunately the Doom count wears off after one battle. And even if it didn't, it would oh fuck, lower my speed. It would kill you automatically. I shouldn't have to tell you that you want to use a ribbon for this. I shouldn't have to tell you. I just don't recommend trying this shit without a ribbon at all. Look at 7, Sesame. I'm not breaking my sense. Look at 7, half MP. I can deal with that. Cause I'm not using my match points that much. You may notice that I got Tifa in Sadness. I did that on purpose because I got a limit gauge almost close to max, just so she can do a lot of damage with her attacks. By the time I get to the final fight, I'll have a limit break. Mini. I can use Mini because I got ribbon on. These two little things, what the fuck they are. And I brought Knights of the Round with me just in case I really need to kill something. Knights of the Round is here in case shit happens. Minerva Band, ribbon. Yeah. At this point, all the support material, that'll lose my hit points. I'll go for the magic points. I don't need those right now. I can't summon Knights around, but it's all good. I don't think I'm needing it. Flying Sickle, that's gonna hurt. But it still doesn't put her here in limit guards because my hit points are too high. See, Tifa's a lot of people don't give Tifa a lot of credit. They say that her weapon is the worst one. It's not the best one, but it's not the worst one either. I mean, none of the weapons are really bad. You just gotta know how to use this thing. And once you raise her let's see, weapon. Once you raise her stats, it's not a bad weapon. Half MP, half magic point. No, I think I'll go with the 0 magic point. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. It's all good. But of course, now my limit guards charge a lot faster. I got low hit points, but it's okay. Sleep Pale, no thank you. Ribbon, just die, please. All right. Okay, the last battle. We are going to break all of our materia. The reason why I'm doing this is because that would give you a lot of points. And this last battle shouldn't be hard. And it's not, because I still got my ribbon. Which means your pollen is practically useless, and I still have my weapon to do a lot of damage to you. And I got a limit break now. And just end this in case the horrible happens. And that should be a dead Ochu. Die! There he goes. $11,000 points, just like that. Okay, let me just show you once again what I'm using here. Long range, of course, counterattack. I mean, you really don't need half this stuff, you know, just the more you got, the better. I'm using slash all instead of double cut because most of these guys have like multiple targets, so I'm just gonna do it that way. This right here, add effect, transform. This is here just in case I break my ribbon at the beginning and then I get hit by like Toad or something like that. No, that's just in case the horrible happens. Item command. I need to put some I don't have any, do I? Well, 2 should be enough. I need to put these 2 remedies on top just in case I get petrified or something like that and I need to heal it after my ribbon breaks or whatever. There is as I said last episode, there's one monster that's really gonna piss you off. It will happen eventually. Unfortunately, there's just nothing that you can do about it. Unless you're really, really fast and you move before they do. Sometimes in tier 7, you'll fight this ghost ship, and the first thing it'll do is toss you out of battle. And you lose all your points. That's some fucking bullshit. I hate it when that happens. I mean, I just can't. When that happens, I just can't stand it. I just can't. Anyway, there's really no point in me showing these. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I get enough points to get the white summon. A serious issue I have with this game is that regardless how fast you are, unless you got the preemptive, most enemies will indeed attack before you do, and that's just not right. It's just not. And even with the preemptive, it's only at best it's only like a 30% chance that you'll go first. The enemies always attack before you do. It's just so annoying. Support material, no, I need that. Level down. Come HP in half. I'll settle for a level down. Should still do max damage. Oh, I went first that time. They must be slow. Alright, we're gonna go for I still got my items, so we're gonna go for I think 0 magic points to give me more battle points. Oh shit! Okay. This guy here, Tomberry. This is bad. Well, a funny thing about this monster is he was actually programmed to be in the main game, but he's not. The only way you can fight the normal Tomberry is in the battle square. This guy does have a death attack, of course. I need to make sure I kill him before he gets too close, because I don't think Ribbon blocks death. I don't want to attack him too fast, otherwise he'll counterattack. Yes, this guy can potentially wipe you out. You need to be careful when fighting this Tomberry. Look at that. This guy has a lot of hit points. If I attack him too fast, eventually he's going to counterattack and do his death shit on me. Let me try to finish this off right now with the death blow added cut. Got the death blow. He's gone. There he goes. Yes. I think that Tomberry has like 50,000 HP. I don't know, somewhere in that range. But you need to be careful when you fight that guy because he can kill you. He can kill you. All right, the last one. Let's break all my materials so I can get a lot of points. Hope I don't die. And you again, so this shouldn't be a problem. Because you attack me a few times, I have a full limit break and I can wipe you out. Big problem. I'm waiting for my limit break to go up. There we go. Yes, I designed this for where I will usually have the limit break only during the last battle, so I can go ahead and end it. In case of something like this, after I break all my material and I can't heal, stuff like that. As I said, no point in me really showing this. I'll show it when I get to that ghost thing, so I can show you what I'm talking about if he does that anyway. Die! Okay, this son of a bitch right here. This motherfucker right here. This guy would sometimes appear in the last battle. And I've been hit by slow, so that's kind of bad. He has a yeah, this shit right here. Look at this. Look at that. See that? You see that shit? Look at that. That is just so fucking wrong. That is some fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. And they should not have put that shit in this battle game. They should not have put that shit in there. They put the ghost ship in the last battle and he throws you out of battle and you lose all your fucking points. They should not have put that shit there. I'll show you my moves. Let's give Yuffie a try this time. I mean, in all honesty, it really doesn't matter what character you use. Pretty much anybody. Even Cat Sifo's sorry ass can pass this shit. But it's annoying when that ghost throws you out of battle. I can't fucking stand that. What the fuck were they thinking when they did that? And these bests are annoying too because of this. I hate this. Look at this. Yeah. Fuck that. Once again, the way Yuffie's weapon works is destroying the enemies, destroying the weapon. If the enemies are weak, the weapon is weak. So it really doesn't matter who she's facing. Her weapon has practically no weaknesses at all. If you look at it that way. Zoo. This thing. It's pretty accurate too. So that's good. It's long range, so I can keep her in the back row without wasting a long range material. Speed hair, no thank you. I'm gonna go with the low magic points. Slash all. See? They don't have a lot of hit points because they're at a low level. So like I said, it really doesn't matter who she's facing. Her weapon practically has no weaknesses at all. It's one of the best weapons in the entire game. Vis's weapon is probably the most powerful, hands down, of course. But you're going to have to spend hours and days and weeks to build that damn thing up. So it really isn't worth it. Unless you really oh, fuck that time 30 damn thing. Unless you really want to kill Emma Weapon in one shot. No nice and round, but it's okay. I don't need it. Die. Looks like I'm not gonna get a lot of points in this one. No. Let's see. How about no magic points? Cause I can restore it if I really need to. And I shouldn't. Counter attack. You die. Toxic Barf. That's going to put me in slow. I don't understand how we're vulnerable to slow while we're wearing the ribbon. That doesn't make any sense. Extreme Bomber. That's going to leave a mark. Not really. Alright. Let's go with the Toad. Fucking Ghost. Fuck that thing, man. I probably should have built up Yuffie's limit break to a near max so she can attack with Mime after she does a slash all. Then when that ghost shows up, kill it with a Doom of Living before it gets a chance to throw me out of battle. Fuck that shit. Oh, I ain't worried about this thing at all. This is one of the easiest ones, really. I'm trying to finish with a death blow. What's her name? Attica. Momo, no, get out, get out, get out, get the fuck out, Momo, get out. No, we ain't having that shit today. She sprayed on me a couple days ago, nasty ass. This thing ain't dead yet. At least it's slow. What do you mean I missed? You do got a lot of hit points, don't you? Chief would have killed it by now. The blow. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, these fights are really, really easy. Except for those two elements, the handicap crippling you down after it breaks your ribbon, of course, and that ghost complete. Oh, I did get 10,000 points. Cool. That's why I broke my magic material instead of the Cause that's how you get a lot of points. Your ribbon getting broken at the beginning of the damn thing, and that ghost throwing you out of battle. That's just, Where the fuck this must have come from? I don't ever remember encountering this much before. Has it been that long since I played? What the fuck is this? A snake with the rock with the something else stuck inside it. What the fuck is this thing? What the hell is this? Alright. Acrophes. I don't remember that monster. Oh well. Okay, this guy has a lot, and I mean a lot of hit points in the battle square. So I think this would be a good opportunity to demonstrate this thing right here. There's a really good reason why you haven't seen me use this yet. Because I truly think that attack is just simply ridiculous. It doesn't take, it takes a lot of work to get it, of course. But once you get it, it's just stupid. And in the battle square, you can do as many times as you want to, as long as you got the magic points. That's why I got MP absorb. I really think that attack should never have been made. I mean, it's just stupid. Okay, now see, this is where you need to choose. You never know who that last monster is gonna be. I recommend that you go for the break all materials so you can get like the most points possible. However, if you do that, you might not kill that ghost ship in time before it throws you out of battle. Since I broke my magic material prior to this, I know I have at least somewhere around maybe 2,000 points. Okay, if I choose to be turned into a frog and I win this, I'll get 3,000 more points. If I choose to be mended, I'll get 3,000 points too. So I can either play it safe and finish with about 4,000 or 5,000 points, or I can be greedy and finish with maximum points, but then I risk not being able to handle whatever's in front of me. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to choose the break all material so I can try to get the most points possible, because there's a 1 out of 4 chance that you encounter the ghost ship, and as you see, this isn't the ghost ship. The ghost ship is the only one I'm worried about. Anything else, I'll kill it eventually and I get all my points. So since there's a 1 out of 4 chance that this last monster will be the ghost ship, on the last one I recommend going for the break all material, or going for the one that gives you the most points. There's a guide on GameFAQs and there's a guide on Final Fantasy Wikipedia that will tell you how much everything is worth when you break it during certain rounds. Unfortunately, guys, there are many handicaps that give you little or sometimes even no points at all. In fact, I would say for round 1 through round 6, I wouldn't even worry about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is round 5. For round 1 through round 6, I wouldn't even worry about trying to get handicap to get points, because it's not worth it. I will focus on choosing the one that least affects you. When you get to round 7 and round 8, that's when you need to focus on choosing the ones that give you a lot of points. Because by then, your limit should be full or close to full, and you can still use your limit break. I don't think anything can stop you from using your limit break. Okay, now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is round 6. I'm gonna go for I need my magic points because I don't have my material. Breaking my weapon in round 6. I don't think I want to do that, especially since it doesn't even give me any points. I'm gonna go for the half MP, and fuck! I broke my weapon. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention. So I no longer have my conformer, which means her attack isn't gonna do anything. See that? Now her attack is weak because I ain't got my conformer. See, it's reasons like this why I keep this handy. Just in case. You never know when you might need something like that. You never know when you might need that. But this isn't a very strong monster, so I'm not going to worry about it. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to let this guy build my limit grade, build my limit form gauge, so I can be ready for the final 2 battles. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alright, and I think this would be an excellent time to prove to you why Mime should have never, ever, 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 ever been created. Normally, guys, you couldn't copy limit breaks, correct? If you do a living with a Yuffie, and you try to mime it with Cloud, that's not going to work. Oh, this is the last round. Okay. Because Cloud can't use Doom and Living. Doom and Living can only be used by Yuffie. Okay, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to break my magic material only. I'm not going to risk breaking my hit points and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to risk my my magic material. There we go. And look who it is. Yuffie cannot mime Amoonslash, right? But Yuffie can indeed mime Doom of the Living. For those of you who do not know this for some completely odd reason, characters cannot mime other limit breaks, but they can indeed mime their own limit break. So you do a limit break and you mime it over and over and over and over and over and over again, and at max stats, you're completely unstoppable. But of course, everybody knows this trick by now, right? This is why mine should have never been created. Of course, her weapon is broken, so she's not doing that much damage. And once again, guys, it's reasons like this why I keep this handy. You just never know when you might need to use it. Yep, that's a really dumb summon. Anyway, now look at this. Now see that? Instead of breaking all my material, I only broke my magic material, and I still got a lot of points out of that. And I do think that this is the most battle points that you're allowed to hold, unfortunately. So, if you got a choice between magic, all material, and something else like maybe a Toad, a Mini, an item command, maybe even your weapon, go for that because you still got Knights of the Round, and you still get a good amount of points. So don't get too greedy, unless you're suicidal like I am, because you never know when that ghost is gonna come out and is gonna throw you out of battle. And if that happens before you kill him, trust me, you are gonna get pissed off. But there's nothing too difficult about it. I say, on average, maybe a good 30 minutes to an hour, depending on your luck, that you'll be done with this. Okay, anyway, as I said, I already got the Amoonslash in this one. Now we're gonna get this. Now look at that. They allow you to hold just enough points to get the white summon. Of course, this means I can now summon Knights of the Round 2 times in one battle. Of course, there's really no reason to do that because unless you're fighting an emerald weapon and root weapon, you only do it one time. And by the way, I don't think I can do Cloud's special battle now. Let me see. No, I don't think I can do that until I get his weapon, his ultimate weapon. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'll come back here later. Anyway, we got that out of the way. Let's get one other loose end out of the way. I'll meet you back in Wutai. Alright, guys. Back here in Wutai. Remember that those Leviathan scales we picked up in the last episode? We're going to use them here. Of course, I don't know why we need Leviathan scales when we have the Leviathan materia and the Shiva summon and Blizzard spell. Why do we need stuff like that? I mean, seriously. We don't need that crap. Anyway, for some reason, the game said, no, you cannot pass this without Leviathan scales. So we're just going to walk into it, and the Leviathan scales automatically puts it out for you and stuff. Okay. Revealing new ways, new passages, and new hidden items and shenanigans. And why do I have to use it twice? Why are you making me use it 2 times? That makes no sense. Steel as well material. This is a very interesting material. The way this thing works is, and naturally we're going to be giving this to Yuffie. The way this baby works is when you pair it with pretty much any anything, like say for a death blow, steal as well. When she does a death blow, she will try to steal. Of course, this is totally useless because you got stuff like Mug. What you want to do is combine this thing with stuff like magic. So in other words, if I tap with lightning, I'll also steal an item. Well, I'll try to anyway. But here's the thing. This thing works each time you land a hit. What does that mean? It means that if I combine it with Comet, for example, and I do Comet 2, she will try to steal 4 times. This also means that if you really want to steal something, combine this shit with Nicer Than Around. That means when you summon this from Nicer Than Around, she would try to steal 13 times. How about that? If you really want to steal something, combine it with Nicer Than Around. Nah, I thought there was something else to pick up in here. Oh yeah, I gotta step over the fire. Okay, they should have just put one big pool of fire here and make you do it one time. Anyway, this is a new toy for Yuffie, the Oriti Cereal. But you can get her ultimate weapon prior to that, so the only reason why you use this is if you don't want to use her ultimate weapon. This thing is pretty strong, it's very accurate, it has a lot of material linked to it. But I'm gonna stick with the Conformer. Just thought I'd show you that. Now, to answer some of your guys' question, To answer your question, why am I not using, why am I using ultimate weapons now? Since ultimate weapons don't, why did I put that on her? Why am I using ultimate weapons since ultimate weapons have no material growth? Well, the thing is, at this stage of the game, I really have no need to increase my material. I'm not gonna start doing any material grinding until I get to Disc 3, obviously. So that's why. Now, there are some of you who are gonna say, no, DK, no, that shit does not work. Steal a Whale only tries to steal 1 time. No. If you equip this shit with Nicer Than Around, it will indeed try to steal 13 times from each enemy on the screen. Allow me to put this debate to rest right now. This is the perfect example. There you go. Proof. It will indeed try to steal 13 times, not 1. Got it? Good. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.